I cannot put up lock rocks, so please put up rocks. One or both of you. I am going to put down food. Everybody needs to have a food buff on you. Be buffed. Get buffed. Ooh, I'm buffed. We are going clockwise, and we're going to follow a person. I don't know who.
Where do you guys normally start? I'm marked with the moon.
We're all pets are here.
Well, let me switch it up. Let me put rolls. All right, it'll make it easier for you. Rolls, you got the moon on you, all right?
All right.
Doesn't look like Kraken's here, so it's me and you, H-Town.
Yeah, he'll be here once this update's done.
In Discord.
Yeah, he has an update.
We don't have a mage, so no mage buff. Please use a flask. If you don't have a flask, you should have brought one. This is not normal or LFR.
I am out of range.
Where's Anka?
She's right there. On her monk.
Standing over there.
What's her monk's? Who?
Pegmatite.
Okay.
Waiting on Skull, waiting on Dupe. We're set. Starting to pull.
I used a Vantus rune as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Sunder
Melee, get behind. Behind the boss. Remember. Don't let that fire hit the range.
Channel Talker, you need to come over by range.
Remember to get that debuff.
Breath. Be careful. careful. Melee, do me a favor, make sure that you stay behind the boss so the fire doesn't try to hit the range.
Okay, my bad.
Drago boy, your range. You should not be so close to the boss. You're gonna put him on us.
Is it okay to be in the blue now?
Such potent energy.
You're dead, by the way.
I am dead, yes. I accidentally clicked on the other monitor. Couldn't get out of the fire pit.
Nothing beyond stars.
5 seconds to get out.
Phase 2.
In the scale of the universe, you are
Incoming. Watch your step.
Burn down these ads. They're the most important thing. Infinite duress. No, don't run away. You're gonna knock us all off. To be at the edge with infinite duress. To the edge, infinite duress.
universe beckons.
Watch your step.
You can dispel him whenever he's at the edge.
Stack high.
Eternal suffering.
Infinite duress at the edge. Make sure you don't knock anybody off. Dispel.
Bomb incoming.
I am out of range. It is not ready.
Incoming. Stack take will dominate.
In the nothing beyond stars.
Watch your step.
Bend to me and break. I will make the world.
Alright, so who has never done this fight before? On heroic or normal or anything. No. My job is not to explain. If you came in here thinking this was a tutoring session, that's not how it works.
It just helps for us to know.
You should have learned this on your own before you came into this run.
There's a 3-minute breakdown that tells you everything for heroic and down that you need to know about this fight. And it tells you tank mechanics, it tells you healer mechanics, it tells you everything.
Just get if Durant
interrupted.
can get mixed up for a bomb. So just be aware of that. You have lots of time to deal with it. Don't fucking panic. Just make sure that if you have infinite duress, you don't think it's a bomb and run down, down below.
Infinite duress is going to be a big black object over your head, and you'll have it. It'll show up, and it'll say your name. You have it, and what you got to do with that is you don't basically run to the center with it. You run to the very edge, behind the boss. You make sure that nobody gets pushed off.
I was collecting bombs. I got 3 bombs in a row.
I took a couple down too. Like the lowest DPS That should be your job, by the way. Yeah, everybody has to be on the ads. It's probably, you know, it's the how you deal with the ads is be success or failure in this fight.
I have a bombs.
Yeah, summon Althea.
And again, tanks can take the ads into the shit on the floor.
I don't know if you can stun those ads. Can you stun those ads?
I think you can, yes.
Yep.
I've been using the binding shot and when I can, intimidation on one of them, and then
They have.
So, I'm assuming everybody's on Discord because we have one person more on Discord than we do in Raid.
What are you talking about? We got 24 and 24.
Oh, okay. Do we now? Oh, all right.
I think so, H-Town.
Was that green?
I think so, H-Town. You're talking about after the first time that we get sent down?
No, el único problema que tengo es purple circle, nomás la muevo para la orilla. So,
Ok, pues cuando tenga eso lo puedo llevar para la orilla, pero yo estoy supuesto coger el boss a ese punto.
okay.
Pero como tenía los ayudantes de él, no podía cogerlo.
That's cool. I got you.
I got a mage for us. Summon the mage. Please eat. Again, I'm going to repeat it so that everybody understands. If you are ranged, you are not, on the first phase, you are not supposed to go into this blue area at all. Okay? If you're a healer and you have to go in, make sure that you hop right out. Okay? As quickly as you can. Because we don't want any other bombs to actually be put there. So Drago Boy, you were in the melee range all throughout that fight, and I don't understand why on phase 1. And you did that before when you came with us one time. So this is the last chance. You either follow the instructions we're giving you or just step out, man. And I'm not kicking you out because I'm giving you a chance.
Okay, that was warm-ups. Did everybody eat?
We need all the buffs. If you have a Vantage Room, Scale Commander, use it, please. I have 2 of them on me. Well, 1 of them on me. I can pass out. I don't have any others. Sorry. I didn't get a chance. So whoever opens up trade first can grab it.
It's bugged for Death Knight. If you actually inspect me, I have one on each weapon.
Got the Death Knight.
Same thing. You're thinking about buzzing runes and stuff like that, right?
No.
It's bugged because of the enchantment that you get for, like, you have the Rune of Razor Ice. That is also an enchantment, just like Howling Rune.
Yeah.
And you can put
it's
enchantment on there if he's put on.
We're not talking about. Hold on. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the Vantis rune, which is totally different.
Oh.
I understand. What I'm saying is that your thing says I don't have one. I have one on each weapon. It is bugged for that for the detection system.
You're confusing the enchantments that people put on their weapons with the extra versatility enchantment, which is not.
No, I'm not. I promise you. I have a Howling Rune on each weapon. I am saying that it is bugged for the detection system for Death Knight. I have one on each weapon.
To him so that he knows what I'm talking about, because he's just being confrontational with me, and I don't want to continue.
Wait. You don't put the rune on your weapons. It's one rune that gives you additional versatility. You don't put it on your weapons.
Put it on the wall.
Yeah, the Vantis rune is a 1 week buff, and what you do is you get the Vantis rune, you right click. You don't want to attack the boss. You right click on the Vantis rune while targeting the boss, and it puts a buff on you that lasts until Tuesday for that boss that you're fighting with the Vantis rune.
So it's
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that I do not have.
It's a totally different thing. Now you get it. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, you can buy them in the auction house.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any extras. I just gave my last one to Kujo.
Okay.
It's a
I
self
have one.
buff.
If he wants one, I can give him one.
Yeah, I mean,
Who was that needs one?
take one if you have an extra one.
Just gives you extra versatility. So if versatility is not your best in slot, one of the best in slot stats for you, you can you can ignore it. You know.
You can buy the silver ones, like for gold or something, like the silver ones.
Give it away already, Ninja?
The gold ones are like 200, and the silver ones are like nothing.
Yeah, they're cheap.
And the difference is like 50 verse or whatever the hell it is. It's nothing.
Yeah, the Vantis runes are a little bit expensive, but you know they last for 7 days. So.
Well, not if you buy the silver ones.
I still don't have the freaking recipe.
For like 30
I
gold.
bought the level 3.
All right. Let's focus and let's go.
Okay.
Positive thinking.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign
Bowman
begins with
coming.
your annihilation.
AOE
Nice,
incoming.
gotta stack better.
I must get closer.
Get out of the blue. Get in the outside of the ring.
Drago Boy, again, you're not following the instructions that we're giving you.
Back.
All right, I'm gonna have to kick Drago Boy out.
Yep. I don't know why you're in melee. Like, apparently you don't understand English. I don't know. Pretty fun.
Watch your feet. Incoming.
He's doing it on purpose. I don't know.
Back up.
Bowman coming. Incoming. Watch your
I'm gonna get hit.
Bowman coming.
I cannot use that item yet. power surges.
Heal, everybody. Big heals.
I didn't get the arrow.
The dark
Or in someone's arrow. That was my bad.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on use.
hides such delicious
Phase 2.
scale of the
5 seconds.
Incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
mine to command.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
You gotta move away. You gotta taunt him.
Too far away.
Alright, boss is on me, but I have the void claws, so you guys gotta watch out. Okay. Res me.
Watch your step.
I'll wait once I come out.
Anyone can res?
He res the tank.
Yeah, I was in the room when he died.
I know.
Dragon Boy, you need to go down. You have a bomb.
He has bomb and duress.
Dragon Boy?
Yeah, he
Watch
has
your
both.
He's just trolling us.
I blasted off the edge.
So much for my father. Grant
Don't worry, he's gonna be out by the next pull.
Watch your step.
This is a wipe, by the way.
Yeah. So on the side of the road, there's a blue and white sign that says lodging, next right. And under it, on a green sign in white letter, it says state prison. The skull also left. So we lost like 3 people.
I don't understand. We're toxic because we don't want to explain the final boss, and we're like how many months into this patch, and yet you should know this fucking fight already. Is that
Yes.
why we're toxic?
Or-
Because we don't want to
At
explain?
least watch the video. Shit.
Oh,
for
okay.
the glory of the dragons.
At least
Sheer
watch
lack of
the video.
effort.
I mean, we'll let anybody in this group, so... But, you know, you should know the fight. We don't get mad at you if you don't.
And we're telling you what to do, and you're not doing it.
I don't know.
That's a good question, Freak.
We got a smaller group now. We don't have mage buff. Please eat if you haven't eaten. There's a food buff there. H-Town, I don't think you're supposed to be grabbing the bomb at all as the tank.
But I'm not, and for some reason when I'm taunting and tanking, I'll go down half of the time.
Yeah, it's because since we're trying to get those ads in the blue, we start getting counts on us, and we end up going down.
The blue beam from his breath, the path he leaves, if you stand in it, it can take you down. Plus those circles with the orbs over it, if you stand in that, it can take you down. So you're standing in one of those for too long.
So try to avoid the orbs and try to avoid the paint on the floor. Let's put it that way.
Okay. All right.
That's what I've been trying to do as well, but sometimes you end up going down. And all you gotta do is grab the 3 circles and come back up as quick as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the lids are up, you don't want to be lingering down below. When you, in that first phase, when you hear incoming AoE, it's an announcement. And we're all stacking up. Like, you gotta be popping your own healing cooldowns, whether it's the health stone or personal healing cooldowns, whatever. But nobody should be dying in that phase.
Hey, Kraken, go tank, man.
I already am.
Don't the ads show up right after every breath, don't they?
Too far away.
Yes.
Right. Like melee, definitely, you'd have to be blind not to see them because like, they're just right in front of you, so you can't miss them. But those things got to be going down. It's really slow. Like, right now, that's got to be a priority. Got to speed up the killing the ads.
Everybody here? Rebuff Kraken when he gets here. He needs Evoker buff. Kraken, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, starting pull.
5, 4, 3.
Remember, melee, get behind the boss.
One.
Get on his tail.
His power. Beware. I must get closer.
Make your best. Incoming.
you win.
Oh, that killed me again. God damn it.
Yeah, kill me too.
I got killed by definitely dynasty.
That's the wipe. Just jump off. Just jump off. Try it again.
The sundered flame rises.
We'll all learn to dance and do it right.
Can I get his summons back? I need to run to the auction house.
I'm clumsy while dancing.
What was it you said killed you, Hunka?
I'm Cujo.
I was talking to Hunka. He mentioned something just before you talked.
And Alethea explained it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was just curious.
It was a debuff when it's expelled, it does great glide damage.
That's unavoidable, right?
I mean, the raid-wide damage is unavoidable. If less people clear their debuff at the same time, it's less damage.
Well, for one, people who get that debuff need to move out a little bit so that people can get in front of them. And that time I only saw one person. I wanted to get the debuff off. I didn't realize how many of us were bunched up.
So do it like we had that guy suggest the other day. He said the first group and the third group go first, and then the second and the fourth group go last. All right?
We just do 1, 2, 3 even, so that it's not so hard on the users. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3.
Okay, we could do it that way too. I mean, either way.
And if you get the arrow, then you've automatically, you've got that debuff done. So.
And also, like I'm saying, if you get the arrow, please try to just move back so that people can get in front of you too when they want to knock it off.
And don't stack the arrows. Make sure that they're separate.
People were running right up to this golden ring, and I don't want to step in that blue circle just to get rid of my thing, you know?
Can Cujo get his summons back?
Did your character need to go pee?
No, he ran to the auction house.
To pee.
I haven't set up my garrison yet and gone and used the outhouse there.
My character hasn't gone to the bathroom since where is that shit? Timber or something, timber thing. There's a quest that you eat some shit, some little nuts or something, and they make you go to the bathroom. You get stomach ache.
Isn't that howling something?
Howling for
Fjord. Howling Fjord.
Yeah. Evoke a buff. Mark the wild. I'll do that. Smaller group. More people know the fight with less mistakes. Everyone's ready, starting to pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sundered.
Bomb incoming.
Get behind boss if you melee.
Incoming. Making fast.
I am out of range.
Incoming.
First group get hit.
Bomb incoming.
Damn, I thought I stepped.
Incoming.
Second group try to get hit. Yeah, melee, basically. Third group try to get hit.
Bomb incoming. Incoming.
Fourth group try to get hit. Melee.
Bomb incoming.
You cannot deny my
Flame blow. Cujo.
Yep, blazing blast from Greenstone.
I don't see why I did that.
rule. Power surges. Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe, you are nothing.
I used both of my defensives. I used the arc skin. I used the other one, so I don't know why I went through. Must not have caught it.
We protect the Isles. Aspect Lock.
Who left this time? Got one less.
White.
Ah.
Left in fight.
The hunter. Mid-fight he left.
El llorón.
Sí. Él estaba alto.
Yeah, but he's just being an ass.
Cujo's gonna run bio, please.
I'll be right back.
If the tanks didn't see that, I have a trinket that can absorb 3,000 damage. It's on a 2-minute cooldown, but I can use that on the first phase on one of y'all if you want. I've been using it just to absorb damage and because it does deal damage back, but I can use it on one of y'all. I just need y'all to call out when it's not telling me when y'all are DBM doesn't tell me when I'm a DPS when he's casting Burning Claws.
Thanks, Alethea. How was the trip home from work, Alethea?
Terrible. They closed the road and I had to find another way home.
I used to live on alongside US 101, 50 miles north of San Francisco, and that freeway is packed solid daily. So I feel for you.
Yeah, they redirected us through some creepy, shady trailer park.
Back.
Me, I drive so far to work, it's not even right.
Oh? How far?
10 minutes.
He did not drive far.
I get there in like 7 minutes.
The last job I had, that was the case. It's a short ride to work and back again twice a day.
Easy.
Need a closet.
Yes, please. Anybody else have another feast?
I got a ton of them. That's fine. Right here. Right now.
There is food. That's why. So, the way we've been placing the boss in the very beginning, is that causing any problems for the range or for the melee?
No, it shouldn't. That's standard.
No.
How many of you actually got your debuff removed last one?
Got the debuff thing once, but then died on something else.
You don't have to get hit more than once, Caribbean.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay.
You asked, I said.
And make sure that you use turtle as soon as you know you're gonna get hit, or if not turtle, the self heal that the pet has.
Spirit Man is a heal over time.
Yeah, you could do it before you get hit, and that way you have that heal running on you when you get hit, and you won't die.
He also has your beast mastery, right, Carabino?
Yeah.
Yeah, he also has another ability where it drops.
But that's not a heal over time, the exhilaration.
Fortitude of the Bear.
We need the fort. I don't know if he has that one talented.
Oh, it is. They say local time. I'm sorry.
We need fort. Oh my god, fort.
Why do I have a green marker on me?
Rolls should be the one that has the mark of the moon.
Not the green one.
We got targeted.
Okay.
Put it back. I put it on you. You put it back on me.
We don't want everybody following Carabino.
Moving on.
Yeah, it might run into stuff.
Run y'all off the edge.
Everybody's ready. Pay attention, guys. And gals. And things.
5,
I'll still follow you,
4,
Rolls.
3, 2, 1.
His powers are
Bomb
mine
incoming.
to command.
AOE incoming.
Get behind the boss. If you're melee.
Watch your feet.
Knockback coming soon.
Incoming. Bomb incoming. Incoming. Watch your feet. Bomb incoming. Incoming. Bomb incoming.
Watch out for those swirls underneath.
AOE incoming. Watch your feet.
That item is still
Healing
recharging.
cooldowns.
And all that stuff.
Such potent energy here.
I was too low a health before I could
Stack
pop
high.
zero. When death was too
Stack
fast.
high. Teleport on you.
To the endless dark.
Or if you're dead, I want you to look at the reasons why you're dead, and let us know later on. No, I mean, what killed you?
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe.
Incoming.
Paint is up.
Watch your step.
Let me know when the debuff on them is gone.
Bomb incoming. Watch your feet.
Switch. Get that bomb out of you. Taunt the boss if you can.
Target you.
Cannot deny my rule.
I went down.
I was on the edge when they dispersed that.
Watch your step.
The sundered flame rises.
Kraken hit me for 114k. Blazing Blast and then Scorching Detonation twice. Got too close, I guess.
Yeah, Kraken got me for 92,000 on the
Glittering
blast.
Surge finished me off.
Sorry.
Alright, so Kraken, you and I have to be extra special careful not to as soon as we taunt off of each other, once I've taunted, you have to make sure to stop hitting the boss and use a defensive. I don't know what defensive you use, but use a defensive. And I'll be doing the same thing, alright? I don't. What defensive would you use in that case?
Well, it depends on if my cooldowns are up. More than likely, the anti-magic shield. The other one's a 2-minute cooldown.
Do you carry refreshing healing potions?
What?
Yeah, but he can only do that once.
Refreshing healing potions. Do you carry those?
That's not going to stop the damage to the raid. The damage to the raid is based off of the damage he takes. That's just going to heal him back up. He's a blood DK. He could just death strike for that. That's not going to fix the problem.
Right. And that's a time.
So anti-magic shield and the bone shield. No, the what is that shit?
Bone shield is up all the time. Icebound fortitude.
Icebound fortitude, but that's a 2-minute cooldown, isn't it?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's 2.
Oh, 2. Yeah, if he's spec. Yeah.
Anti-magic shield is only 1.
So try the anti-magic shield and the bone shield. Make sure that it's up.
The bone shield is always up.
It's always up? Oh,
Always
okay.
up.
Lichborn has a soft damage reduction as well. It's not just leech.
Okay. Runeblade gives you what, extra damage and reduces damage as well to you, right?
I don't have.
You don't have Runeblade. You don't have slappy hands either. I've never seen you do that.
No, that's on DPS.
Yeah, I'm the one that has slappy hands.
Isn't that the green thing that comes out and hits everything?
Yeah, it pulls everything in.
Yeah, you should be able to tank if you picked it. Death pack. Create a pack that heals you for defense. Absorbs. I don't know. Light. There's a
1-minute cooldown defensive you can spec into. I forget what it. Let me switch real quick. I forget what it's called on the talent tree. It's called Rune Tap. It's a 25-second recharge. You use a rune, it reduces all damage taken by 20% for 4 seconds. So you'd be able to use that for every single one of those. You could get rid of.
The problem with that is it uses runes, and if my runes are gone, I can't do my heart strike, which gives me runic power for my death strike.
Well, I mean, you have to prioritize, man. Either you're worried about your health bar, or you're worried about the entire raid wiping. I'm sorry, but like Death Knights don't have enough cooldowns to just rotate on this fight. Unless you take Rune Tap. It is 1 rune. It's every time you have aggro and he uses that. It's not that big of a deal.
No idea. Maybe change the filter. I don't know.
One second, be right back. My bad.
Be right back.
Oh, I see where you have Rune Tap.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what he has.
I can see it right now. He doesn't have it. He has. He could take Red Thirst. He can take out 1 point of Red Thirst, I think, and put it into Rune Tap, and that would easily give him that.
Yeah, cause that's what I use my rune tap for my death strike all the times.
Yeah, so that's a minor change, it looks like. tank, I'm not sure. You would have to decide, Kraken.
Yeah, and then I took 1 point out of Red Thirst, and I lost Umbilicus Eternus, which after Vampiric Blood expires, you absorb damage equal to 5 times the damage of your blood plate. So I lose damage there just to gain that.
Why are you worried about damage as a tank? That's not your job.
I don't lose damage. I lose damage to me. So
He means mitigation. He means mitigation.
Okay.
Well, that was the only one that I could see that you can move. You didn't take 2 points out. You had one. You have 2 points in it, so it doesn't let you do it unless you have both points. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have Bloodshot?
Which side is that on?
That's on Blood. It's at the very bottom, so there's Purgatory. The one right beside that to the right is Bloodshot.
No, I don't have
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that at all.
So how are you getting to Red Thirst that it's not letting you take out of that to go into Rune Tap?
Straight line down. So what happens is that he gets Sanguine Ground, he gets Red Thirst, and then he gets Umbilicus Eternus. So if he takes 1 point out of Red Thirst, I don't know if it'll let him go down to the last one. And he's saying no, that it won't let him go down. So that's the only thing. So he'll have 2 point. He'll have an extra point floating around. That's the thing.
Well, I put a point into Rune Tap. I can't apply phases because I have to use that.
Your Blood Plague, so that Umbilicus Eternus is completely based off of your Blood Plague damage. And if that's really good for Mythic Plus, that's not a raid talent because Blood Plague is applied by Blood Boil. It's an AoE ability. So you're gonna, the amount of damage you will be negating through Rune Tap versus through Umbilicus Eternus, when you consider the entire raid, also, you're talking like hundreds of thousands, not like it's versus the 5 times, even if you get the entire 24 seconds and there's no reduction, you're only talking about 100,000 from Blood Plague per time that you cast it.
Yeah, well, my Death Caress applies blood plague constantly.
Right, but except for when you have Dancing Rune Weapon up, you can only have one stack. Like it's one dot, and it just refreshes. It's not like you're doing extra damage and therefore gaining like you would gain extra. You would gain extra of that. Of the Blood Plague while Dancing Rune Weapon was up, but again, I understand that in theory, Umbilicus Eternus as just a standard rune or talent to have looks better on paper, but when you're considering the fact that you are preventing 20% of all the damage of the upfront damage from that tank buster, as well as the dot.
Tell me what my points into.
take away Umbilicus Eternus and take Rune Tap. And every time that he uses Burning Claws, Void Claws, and whatever the one on phase 3 is, I forget. But
Point.
do I?
So, I think he understood the point.
Cujo's got to run bio, please.
Cujo, you don't have to announce it every time if we're in the middle of a break. All right. Let's get the healer here. Normally, I would not tell people how to respec. Okay, and normally I would not tell people how to change their talents unless they came up to me and told me something. But at this point, we're facing an issue where the tanks need to have that mitigation so that we're not doing damage to other people. That's why I allowed the conversation to go forward. And I appreciate everybody's ideas, and I appreciate everybody who put input in there. But in the end, Kraken has to decide how he's going to do his build his own way, because that is his character. He's paying for it. So hopefully we won't have the problem anymore and everything will be resolved. But again, just future reminders. Advice is advice, but people don't necessarily always have to take the advice. I've always been this way for everyone. So what are you gonna do, Kraken? What was your decision? Okay, fair enough. Where's rolls?
By far, anti-magic shell is the best one I have because I don't take any damage on that stuff.
Hey, you don't take damage.
How many minutes is anti-magic shell?
1 minute cooldown. But it absorbs 322, 738 magic damage. So that's why I use it, because I'm thinking what he does to us is magic.
I tend to use 2 cooldowns. I use either Bark Skins and Survival, or I use Bark Skin and my Iron Fur. And if let's say I have forgotten to use one, that's when normally somebody takes extra damage. Alright, this is ready, check to go. Sorry about the delay. Duke, are you ready? Living Wyvern, are you ready?
You ever posted this?
I did.
Yeah. It's up before.
Starting full.
stack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are
Bomb
mine
incoming.
to command.
AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Resistance weakens.
Incoming. Bomb incoming. Incoming. Bomb incoming. Incoming. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Almost Ruby got.
Cool down. Get in. Get in. Get in.
Stack up, everybody.
Such potent energy here.
Yeah, we should be stacking up right before switches.
Stack high.
We could all be 100%.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
5 seconds to get out.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe. You are
Incoming.
I got the boss. Going for the eye.
Watch your step.
Dragging him through the Oh, I went down. Coming back up.
Watch your feet.
eternal suffering.
Could be on the eye. Everybody to the center. Except for the person who has duress. Duress, get to the edge.
Incoming. Watch your step.
Taunt the boss off me.
Stack high.
Eternal suffering.
Get away from me.
Bombs coming.
Duress at the edge.
Such delicious.
Incoming.
On the ad. On the ad. So, most of your damage should be on the ads. So look at your damage right now. See how much damage you've been putting on the ads. If you've been hitting the boss more than the ads, then basically it's wrong. Easy.
That's the ad damage.
What are they called? The smaller ads? No glimmer?
Yeah, that's what I linked.
Kraken, that would be when you got the ads on you. Because they hurt. Alright, so one of the things that they're pointing out to me in whispers is that the higher DPS are going down to the bottom with the bombs, which just doesn't make sense. So if you're one of the lower DPS, you know, in other words, if you're below the tanks or if you're very close to the tanks and damage, you should be taking those bombs downstairs, because technically the other people are pulling their weight while they're hitting the boss and doing all the things on the ads, and if they have to stop, basically it makes it impossible for us to kill those ads.
A person, Ujio, U-J-I-O, from Antonidas, wants to know if you need a healer or DPS.
Not right now, we don't need anything.
But I would assume he wants to join, I don't know.
The raid, right now we're good. We don't need anybody.
He's a regulator.
He can't be a regulator if he's not.
He's in the Regs Raid channel.
So he's not a regulator, he's just a pug. And he has to wait his turn, that's all. I got DC'd. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Waiting on a curse. Alright. Starting the pull. Let me know if somebody needs to do something else.
4, 3, 2,
Back.
1.
The sundered
Bomb
flame will
incoming.
never serve.
AOE incoming. Knocking back. Incoming. Bomb incoming. Watch your feet. Incoming.
Too far away.
Back.
Bomb incoming. Incoming. Watch your feet. Bomb incoming. Watch your feet. AOE incoming.
Surges. That item is still recharging.
Stack, everybody.
Get in.
Ranged.
Such
Sorry, too late.
energy here. For those strong
You got 4 dead.
Stack high.
What
Teleport
killed you?
online.
Let us know. Write it down. You don't have to yell it.
Five seconds. Yeah.
Phase 2.
to me and break.
Incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Watch your feet. Stack high.
That's the bomb, Rose. Take it down. Go to the edge, Peg.
Stack high. Incoming.
I cannot use that item yet.
Teleport
Glad
online.
they're up.
Such delicious.
Watch your step.
Void claws on me. Stay away from me.
Eternal suffering.
Off the edge. Shot.
It is not ready yet. I must get closer. Failure, as expected.
Do we need more than one person dispelling?
That one went off because I think the person died in the middle. I think they thought they had a bomb.
So a backup should be appointed so when a person dies, somebody else will know that they say out, I died. And
I think the person died with the bomb at that point.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with assigning another dispel.
Okay.
All right.
thank you for the food and the repair bot and.
Oh, there's a repair bot up. Use it.
It's been up for a while. It's going to go away soon, so use it now, quick.
Yeah, if you haven't used it, use it. Yeah, the spell area is wherever the boss isn't. So, the spell area is basically the yellow star. Basically, we're trying to keep the boss in this area, or facing that area, so any of these points is fine. The moon, star, or purple is fine. Waiting on fort. Looks like I'm waiting on 2.
I'm back, man.
I'll say you back, okay? Starting full.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign begins
Bowman
with your
coming.
annihilation.
AOE incoming.
Knock back soon.
Not confirmed. Incoming. Bowman coming. Incoming. Bowman coming. Incoming. Bowman coming.
I cannot use that item. I am out of range.
Watch your feet.
Lean to the center. This will be the last.
Go in, get in.
Get in.
AOE incoming.
How many people die? Did we get like a healing circle down there?
2 healers and 2 DPS, 3 DPS done.
Stack line. Teleport on you.
Such delicious.
Ice block control that.
Phase 2.
Scale of the
5 seconds to get out.
You are
Incoming. Watch your step.
I'm downstairs. Coming back up. We're standing in the paint. And those circles don't help us either. Shit.
Teleport on you.
The endless dark. The abyss beckons.
Watch your step.
How long do we have to keep these ads inside the paint? Someone take a look to see. Look, I got one right in the middle of the paint right now.
Bomb incoming.
The sundered flame rises.
Half a second is what it says. What it says is Sakureth grows bulbs of void energy at player locations, which pulse waves to all players and creatures within them every 0.5 seconds, absorbing, meaning that it only needs to be in there for one pulse, and that removes resigned.
So then, are they getting their debuffs removed or not? Because we can't tell.
Through there, from the sounds of it.
Double arrow looking thing. I don't see any double arrow looking thing. That's the problem.
I see it, and then it disappears. Yeah.
So are you guys focusing on the ones that don't have the double arrow?
I'm focusing on all the glimmers. I'm throwing everything I got at them.
Y'all are taking them into Abyssal Breath, not Desolate Blossom. Desolate Blossom is what removes it.
The circle, not the path, the paint.
So are people still not clearing their debuffs? Is that what I heard? Or no?
I messed mine up last pull because of a little thing popped up under me, and knocked me out. The like fire circle, it blew me away and out of the frontal.
Okay. No
And
problem.
I've noticed that some of the melee have been getting the disintegrate.
Well, 3 people did not clear their debuff that pull. You can check by looking who gets hit with the dazzled ability.
still looking at some people, Green?
No, I just want to. This is basically the build that we're going with to try and get the strat down. That way we don't lose more and more people, and I don't get a headache from having to refill every freaking 5 seconds.
Okay, I need 30 seconds to be right back.
Now, it could be that the reason why we're getting disintegrated in the melee group is that we have more melee in the run than we do range. When you're just looking at healers and range, we have less range, right? The hell? That changed on me, didn't it?
I will say that I have died every single time that I have had disintegrate on me during the part where I am out of range of the healers because of where we have the boss at. Once they get to the back, y'all are the tanks are on the inside, which means the DPS are on the outside, and if the healers can't reach us and we get targeted with mass disintegrate, then or if we eat the searing breath while that's going on, then we're not gonna get heals unless if we have self heals like Death Strike or something like that, but not every race has that. Or sorry, class. That's what I meant.
Wow.
Double check your buffs. Need fort, Volker buff. You should eat.
All stones, please. Thank you.
You can let her know. I don't know if she can keep that going all that time.
It doesn't have a cooldown.
Oh, okay. Rose, you think you can put healing ring underneath the melee all the time? Non-stop?
I would do every time it goes off 10 seconds, I gotta put it back up.
Okay.
Cool down.
Alright, so just keep on dropping it right on the melee. starting to pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are
Bomb incoming.
mine to command.
AOE incoming.
Resistance weakens.
Incoming. Bomb incoming. Incoming.
Mic is open.
Back.
Bomb incoming. Incoming. Bomb incoming.
You're ready to run in? Not yet. Get hit by the disintegrate if you haven't cleaned your buff.
In.
AOE incoming.
Go in, use a cooldown. Use a cooldown.
Such potent energy here. For those strong enough
Stack
Everybody's
height.
alive. Very good.
Stack high. Teleport
Put
on.
up.
will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
5 seconds.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe, so much for your
Incoming.
Breath, watch out.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
White claws on me. Is that a bomb that somebody has?
Yeah, Kiko had a bomb. I was standing on breath.
I gotta move away.
Stack high.
Breath.
Watch your step.
Taunting the boss. Now I went downstairs. God damn it.
Rest to the edge. Not the middle.
Bomb incoming. Watch your feet. Incoming. Stack
Not that great. Just don't want to add the infinite duress.
Who had it?
The one at left or right. Heals freak or something like that.
He's a freak, the DK.
Oh, I think we're getting farther. That's a little progress. Anyway.
Yep, first phase was.
Yep.
The aspects have returned. Victory in all your battles.
Thank you for the res. Summon Smog. We need a Evoker buff.
His powers are
Bowman
mine
coming.
to command.
AOE incoming.
I am out of range.
Nothing else.
Resistance weakens.
Bomb was really close to us. We gotta taunt it back. Taunt it.
Incoming. Bowman coming. Bowman coming. Incoming. Bowman coming.
Get ready to run in.
10 seconds to run in.
Healing circle, healing circle.
The darkness bends to me.
Good job.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on
To
you.
the endless dark.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe.
Weapon coming.
Let's watch out.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Eternal suffering.
I got a bomb on me.
Vito, stand in a circle.
Spell rolls.
Ads.
Watch your step.
Eternal suffering. That item is still recharged.
Bomb
Void is
incoming. Incoming.
Had to go down.
Watch your
had
step.
bomb.
Stack high.
I'm bringing home to the thing, but
Mana is needed.
No. We're in phase 3.
Eternal suffering.
Watch your step.
get the green triangles.
You cannot deny.
Dead. Pick me up if you can.
You will be cast into the void.
Bomb incoming.
Enter me and break.
We're getting further.
Thus falls dragonkind.
You guys have all DPS focus on ads during that stage, or do you guys just jump right back onto boss?
We're having everybody jump on the AI.
Okay. Yeah, we need to interrupt those too. Hurt.
Yeah, me too. I have to spend some time with the family.
If WoW wanted you to have a family, they'd have issued you one.
Oh, my son has a long day. Holy shit, he leaves at about 7:45. Doesn't get home till around 6:30.
So, Duke, you stepping out, or you gonna pay for one more, or what?
Oh yeah, I got one more pulling me. I was just loading my pipe.
Who's main tank? Is it the bear or is it the DK?
The one that's getting the boss first is the bear.
It's the bear.
We need 4
I'm gonna have
warrior shell. Strong? I'm waiting on Kraken. So we did solve some of the problems we had. The problems that the tanks were killing people by not using their defensives. That seems to be solved. So more people are surviving. And the fact that, you know, we're actually surviving till after the burn, that's also a great thing. Okay? Now, I asked the question before, and I'm not sure if it's clear. It's the reason why I asked it. When the debuff is removed, are you guys focusing on the ads that still have the debuff on them, or just the ones that have the debuff removed?
I think most people are just cleaving, so you know, you're just cleaving those fuckers down.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing is cleaving.
Okay, so then you don't pick a target and hit that one primarily. You just pick any target and hit it, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So see if you can pick the target with the debuff that's been burnt off. That as your main target. I don't know if it'll work, but maybe these guys will die faster that way. And then we can move on to the other ones. Kraken, are you okay?
My lag is still high.
Let me see. They've been lag. It's been like that. I got lagged out earlier.
Oh, it's gone down. Yeah, I restarted the game. It went from 300 to 500. Now I'm both below 100 now.
That's cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are
Bomb
mine
incoming.
to command.
AOE incoming.
Back coming.
Incoming. Bomb incoming. 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 Watch it.
Separate them, separate them.
Healing circle, please.
Did it get in?
Yes, get in. Use cooldowns. Don't let yourself die.
Such potent energy here. For those strong enough
Stack
to
high.
seize it.
Stack high. Teleport
To
on
the endless dark. Despair.
Watch your feet. Phase 2.
Scale of the universe. You are nothing.
Kraken has the boss. Breath is incoming. And you're up.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Watch your feet.
Rest to the edge, one.
Void claws on me. Watch out. Okay. Taunting the boss. Breath. Ads.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
New ads.
What do I do with that? I never do that.
Watch your step.
What? Go down.
With a bomb, if you get it, you go down. With the rest, you go to the edge, parallel to the boss. Parallel?
Father, grant me your strength.
Phase 3.
Green, I'm gonna take off.
All right.
No, well.
Yeah, I should go too. Good luck. Good night.
All right. Take care.
I gotta go too, guys. Thanks for the invite and hope we can raid together again.
All right, man. Take care. Smaller group, we can keep trying her. It looks like Carabito and Peg both left. How's your lag now, Kraken? Group is a lot smaller.
Yeah, it's staying good now.
Waiting on guitar and D-Mage. Waiting on guitar. Guitar, you there?
He just stood up.
Just stood up?
Yeah, he was sitting down and I threw the golden banana at him and then he stood up. I don't know why that seems to work every time.
Oh, he went to take a shit? I'm back. Alright, starting full.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign begins
Bomb
with
incoming.
your annihilation.
AOE incoming. Watch your feet.
Too far away not deny my rule.
How are you dead so early?
Dad placed up a bomb and she didn't get out fast enough.
Had to run over to
Incoming. Bomb incoming. Bomb incoming. Incoming.
Spread those out.
Bomb incoming.
Nurge in 8 seconds.
AOE incoming.
Such potent energy here. For those strong enough
Stack
to
high.
seize it.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Five seconds.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe. You are
Incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Watch your feet.
eternal suffering.
Gotta move away. Okay. Taunting. Breath, watch out.
Watch your step.
Void claws, get away from me.
Bomb incoming.
Get away from me quickly.
Watch your feet. Incoming.
Went down. Shit.
Watch your step.
Keep hitting that ad, those ads. There's 3 of them up. White claws on me, watch out. Just pull down.
I'm down.
Watch your step.
green triangle if you can. Well,
Cujo's got duress.
Bench.
I am. I'm on moon and green.
I must be closer into the void.
Bowman coming.
At least I got you.
Stack line. Stack line. Teleport online.
Hide behind the rock. Got further. So what happened to you that you died, Menja?
So we're supposed to be baiting the fire traps. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm out where I should be. And then one gets dumped to the left of me. So I'm going to have to run over that. And as I'm heading over to it, one gets put between that and me. So I'm running over too. And it just, you know.
People were not stacked at the beginning.
Yeah. And we need to be as far to the right, you know, as far to that, close to that line as we can so we can drop those over there, you know.
But if there are drop, just don't run through them or around them.
What about Turtle? Did you have it available? Make sure that you're using your cooldowns when they're available. Evoker buff. We'll call it at 11:30 if you guys want. I know that you've been hitting this wall all night, so I don't mind calling it early. But you guys should be proud of yourselves because you've gotten further. First stage, mostly staying alive. Second stage, you're getting further in it. So there is progression today. You can see it, and it's on the video. So you guys are doing good.
Stack up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are
Bowman
mine
coming.
to command.
AOE incoming.
Back happening soon.
Resistance weakens.
Incoming. Bowman coming. Incoming.
Yeah, that was messed up. Why just jump off the edge? Jump off the edge.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe, you are.
Give it one more shot.
You wasted it. There.
Go for both. Go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign begins
Bomb
with your
incoming.
annihilation.
AOE incoming.
Knock back soon.
Knocking back. Incoming. Bomb incoming. Incoming. Bomb incoming. Incoming. Bomb incoming.
Healing circle, please.
Such potent energy here. For those strong enough
Stack
to
high.
seize it.
Stack high. Teleport on
To
you.
the endless dark and despair.
Phase 2.
Scale of the universe. You are
Incoming.
Listen.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Stack high.
No. Let's make please.
Teleport on you.
dark
Incoming.
Only disperse that person is at the edge.
Watch your step.
The sundered flame.
If it was something that like the person died, then there's nothing we can do. But if you dispelled it, you fucked up. Alright, well that's it. Thank you all. I need some of you to check your DPS. Alright, some of you are really low and you shouldn't be. And you know, we're in the last boss of this raid. And you know, you got your full end chance. You should have 437 gear at least, because we've been working on it. And if you don't have 437, at least 424 gear on. So your DPS should be around 60k. All right, 50 to 60k, your lowest. And some of you are really low. You're doing 22, 20, 30, and that's not acceptable for this boss. So you have to start dealing with that fact and figuring out why it is that that's happening. Okay? It's not a personal thing, so don't think of it as a personal thing. Nobody hates you. Nobody wants you to leave. Nobody wants you to, you know, jump out a window or anything like that. Just be aware that we're on the last boss of a heroic dungeon. And since this is the case, more is expected. And we won't be able to kill it, you know, unless we have everybody doing the best they can. I guess nobody wanted to listen to my
Oh, it was nice just to someone speak. I'm healing, so does DPS really count as a healer that much?
No. And your healing has improved. You're doing 50s and 60s, which I'm happy about. Okay?
Okay.
I want you to keep on improving. I want us in 70s and 80s. Okay? So,
Okay.
so keep it up.
Mhm.
Thanks for the invite, Green.
You're welcome.
Good
May
night,
the
guys.
seas be
I'm going to
kind,
bed.
dear friend.
Night.